Okay, hey y'all, it's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn my AC off if it's too loud. But I made a video about the camper, and it was for whatever reason I couldn't download it. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi here or whatever. But so here is a brief look. I've got more stuff put out than the original video, just because I had to get stuff unpacked. Some stuff I was leaving in boxes and thinking about storing, it leaked into my camper last night. Not a fault of the camper, a fault of we had some torrential rain, and it was coming in around my slide out. So, and everything was going this way because I was leaning a little bit. You couldn't tell it, but I was off. I wasn't level. So I had to take my mattress off, leave it here in the hallway where I'm at, fold up the bed, bring the slide-in out, and then try to sleep on that little couch. It was a horrible night. So, from my front door, this is Kate and Pandy. Baby kitty's way back there under the cubby, sleeping. This is our home. So, come in. This is the kitchen area. Right now, this is just odds and ends stuff that I've been using, that I will use. Sunglasses, cat treats, thumbtacks, whatever. A little mini toolbox to go in my other box of tools. Today I unwrapped stuff because the boxes got wet, so things are just kind of sitting out right now. But, yeah, I've got cabinets and drawers and all that kind of good stuff. I have a microwave, my china. A little 2-burner stove, which is plenty for me. My fridge. This is my water heater stuff. This is my furnace stuff. This is my tanks. The camper is solar ready. So, I think I only have to get an inverter, but I have a solar power bank and charger. And there's a solar panel on the roof. I think at 1 or 200 watts on the roof. I just have to tap into that. And I have 100 watts. But this is my little bathroom. Not much, but that's all I need. Yeah. So, yeah. Anybody that was getting curious. Oh, my phone's on battery saver. I hope it records this. So, anyway, I just kind of sit there and work on my laptop. And that's a little hanging thing. It's a cat toy. And they have another cat toy and little catfishies and their scratchy thing, which they've been using their little scratchy board and not any of the furniture or anything, so it's just pretty good. So, nightstand with dressers, and there's a nice big size closet in there. Underneath all these closets that hold depth is a nice big cubby. Baby kitty, I don't know if you can see him down there in the back corner. He has taken over. He thinks that one's his. Right now it just has blankets in it. It'll probably eventually hold shoes. And over here I'm keeping valuable stuff and stuff that I need, you know, those kind of things. Stuff I need to keep to myself. I had my book box, so I had to take some of my books out. There's more books behind there, but... So just some books and some antique teacups, and my mom and my grandfather, an elephant. My mom loved elephants. Just, yeah, this is just it. Not much. Oh, my little rooster's a cricket. Old English. The crucifixion my brother did. My mother, and she left to me. And, yeah, just finding odds and ends and finding a place for them for now. And I'm just, I feed the cats under here. It's just me here. Don't have a guest. If I do have a guest, I can move that back so they can sit there and join me. But that just keeps it out of the floor, out of the way. It's easy to clean up. So, Pandy's laying here purring. Pandy, say hi to people. She's like, Mom, I'm so glad we have the bed back. When I left this morning, it was still pouring and thunder and lightning. And I went outside with the little steel crank thing to level out my camper some more. And I did. In the pouring rain, hoping lightning didn't... There was lots of lightning strikes really close by. We had a couple branches down here in the campsite. But we'll go take a look outside in a second. I gotta go check my mail, but we'll just peek out the door. This is my spot, and my sod is growing nicely. We're going to move my camper back about 4 or 5 feet, and I'll still have room for some gardening, raised beds. But that's just open area. He's not going to put anything back there. And I think there's like 14 spots, but there's our tornado shelter. But this is Home Sweet Home now. What do you guys think of my sign? World's okayest neighbor. Oh, this is so squishy. And he accidentally drove through my sod. I got onto him. I mean, he planted it. I can't bitch, but you know. So here are my goat neighbors. This is the fence. Just because he didn't want anybody going over there, any issues with the neighbors, because they're already really picky. So he's putting this fence up there, and there's going to be a gate right there, and then we got this fence. And these two lots, no one cannot be people who have dogs. Everybody else has dogs. But there's one of my little neighbor goats. Hi there. Hi there. I wish I knew your name. You're awful cute. There's a white one over there. Looks like he's just playing. Just playing. So anyway, this is my little springdale, like keystone, but I'm going to go get some little plastic blocks she put under. I didn't have them when they set the camper up, and they just set it on the ground, because I used every penny literally out of my savings and everything else to make sure the camper. But this is all my other stuff. That's the slide out, and so this is my keystone, my little mini RV. It's a 2023. It's got, I think there's 200 watts up on the roof. You can kind of see the solar panel up there, but I haven't climbed up there. I don't have a ladder yet. So a lot of things just had to wait till this payday, just because to get in, to buy a car and a camper all within a month of each other, you just say that tapped me out. I'm tapped dry. No money. But, you know, I work like a dog every day, so the cat box has to go there. That's really the only place I had for the cat box. This stuff rattles a little bit, but it's just my little trinket. But, yeah. And I just set my trash can up there, so it's out of the way, and the cats, they don't mess with it anymore anyway. They've kind of grown out of that. But my sister potted me a little Miss Prickly Pants. That's what I call the cactus. I just dusted these, and look at that. Cat hair. And the AC. And then some snake plants. She potted me a couple little snake plants, because they're very good at purifying the air. And look, they had a baby already. But yeah, this is just Kate's new home. And no, it's vinyl. I've already swept and mopped, just because with the rain I was tracking everything in, and the poor cats. So when the slide out comes in, the bed comes all the way to this wall here. So we just had this hallway last night with my mattress standing in it. I noticed there's little footprints on the side of my mattress when I came home today. Luckily it has a nice bamboo cooling cover over it, which can be washed. But yeah, right now I'm just using my hiking boots and old yearbooks as a nighttime stand for my laptop if I'm reading in bed. Got a nice overhead light there. Lots of overhead lights. This camper does have a built-in, has Wi-Fi booster, but I think I have to re-register it. But yeah, it works. It just, it's not registered to me. When I go to sign up with Wi-Fi, which we get free Wi-Fi living here, this WineGuard, whatever it is, gateway thing, shows up as another location, but of course I don't have a password for it. So I'm gonna look in the paperwork. I still have all the paperwork for the camper, that kind of stuff. But they're my little chickies from Rose. Love them. So anywho, this is it, guys. And well, I'll try to make another video today. I just came home from work, and it was all about cleaning and sweeping and mopping and doing laundry, because all my towels and everything got wet soaking up water last night. So all right, guys, I love you. I miss you. I'll try to get this posted to you tonight. Say goodbye, Penny.